Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again, thank you for stopping by. So something a little different this video. Obviously I've got the trusty Wild One in front of us, but the purpose of this video is to see if I can improve on some camera work. So what my plan is in this short video, I want to try and install, I've taken this phone holder, adjustable, off a tripod that I don't use. And the idea is, and now obviously I'm not the first person to do this, I've seen lots of guys do it. I want to see if I can using hot melt glue, this adapter onto the transmitter. And if we can do that and it's secure enough, I bought a cheap hot melt glue gun. So if we can do that and it's secure enough, and the idea is just to whiz the phone in here, got a battery on charge for Wild One, and take it outside and just have a blast and just kind of see what it's like. It's something I've never used before. Now I have to say straight off the bat, this for me is not about if you're running on a big tarmac car park to try follow the car up and down and what have you. It's more to use for the close action slow-mos and stuff, you know, donuts and kicking up dirt or snow, gravel, you know, whatever it is. Because obviously you can get pretty, if your phone's there, you can get pretty low to the ground. The issue is going to be, obviously the screen's going to be there, but it's got to be positioned in such a way where it's not going to hit the trigger. And what else is there? And also, you know, it's going to be that way around, so the screen's in front of me. And it's going to be pretty tricky. So again, never used it, but we'll give it a try. What I'm also going to do, because what I have noticed when people do that is, I've got a little microphone down here. So obviously, if you imagine your phone is right next to your trigger and the wheel, if you don't use a microphone, all you're going to hear is this. And that's going to be mega annoying. So my idea is, when we take it outside, once the phone's on here, we'll stick the microphone lead into it. And then I've got a bit more distance. I think it'll still pick it up, but I don't think it'll be nearly as bad. But anyway, it's trial and error. So that's the plan for this video. So it's not going to be a long video, and then we'll bring it back in, and before I make the ending of this video, I'll go through, we'll play some of the shots on here, and we'll also see if we can get the still action shots from the video I take. That's the main purpose of this. Right, so I'll just show you exactly what my plan is. Now I'm going to switch to a different camera, which I've never used before. So I don't know what the picture quality or the sound quality is going to be like on this one. So if it's poor, forgive me, but I won't know until I've made this video. So let's get cracking. So the issue I have using an iPhone 7 is it's got to go slightly to one side because of the volume buttons. And as I say, the camera needs to be at this side with the screen here. Obviously the idea is to fit it here. Now you've got to leave enough room so you can get your fingers in to adjust it, and also it's got to be far enough this way so that the trigger is going to miss. So, and this is not flat, so I'm going to have to put quite a large base of glue around it and then get it into position and hold it there. And then, as I say, I don't know if that's going to work, because there is a fair bit of weight there. Anyway, let's fire this glue gun up, because I don't even know if this is going to be good enough. It's only a cheap thing, and then we'll go from there. So that's it done. I'm just letting it harden. It's been about 6-7 minutes since I did it. It's very crude, but obviously I put it on the wrong way around first of all, because I'm an idiot, which then gave me an understanding of it has got quite a decent grip, to be honest, and that wasn't fully hardened. And I could peel it off quite easily as well, which was good. So anyway, that's the idea. And obviously this has got to go up when the phone's in, but it's got plenty of room. So next job, as I say, we'll let that harden. We'll give it about 10 minutes, and then we will whiz outside. I'll get all the gear together, just charge the battery up, and we'll as I say, it's a suck it and see. This is going to be a raw video. We'll take it to a little car park, and then we'll give it a blast around with a microphone, see what happens. Right guys, so this is the first attempt. So I've only got it on 50% for now. fact, we'll just turn it up to 100. I hope I'm getting this. I should be talking to see if you can hear me. Well, I've watched it back a few times and it's not bad, to be honest. First thing I've got to say straight away is you would never do a running video in those conditions. It's just impossible. You can't have a soggy wet floor like that, a dark car and not much light. The camera just won't pick up on the car. So that made the still shots from video impossible. The car was blurry. Secondly, as you'll see, the action wasn't great because it was so damp, the wheels were just spinning, or the tyres were spinning, no, the wheels were spinning within the tyres. So that was frustrating. I've got to be honest, I found it very difficult. It takes your mind off what you're doing to run, and you kind of just, you're thinking about your wrist all the time and trying not to move sharpish. Again, as I say, I've watched it a couple of times. I don't know if it's any. I don't think it's any worse than what I normally do, to be honest. Had the conditions been much better, it would have been a better test. But kind of following a car around and what have you, it was okay. I do think the sound was better though. So, guys, the purpose of this video is to see what you guys think. Is that an improvement? Was the sound better? Again, this wasn't a running video as such. I would put a lot more time and effort, and obviously the weather conditions will be spot on when I do come to excuse me, when I do come to run this properly. But please leave in the comments what you thought, and any URC channels who are watching, what do you guys use? Obviously money's an issue, so you can't buy the best of gear. A lot of I don't get compared to Matteo, but a lot of people, when you talk about shooting running videos, like, will go look at Matteo's videos, and you're like, yeah, the guy's an expert. And I bet, I mean, I don't know, but I'm imagining he's got all the best of gear, you know, and his videos are epic. I'm not at that level, and I'm never going to be at that level. So anyway, guys, as I say, leave in the comments what you thought. It was just something different, but now I've got it, and it's absolutely solid as well, which is great. So we'll definitely try it again. Obviously, it's a little bit of a, because you glue it to one transmitter, and this set's actually only got one receiver as well, so it's going to be a little bit limiting. But anyway, we'll see. I'm babbling on. I'll close this video down now, guys. So as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. It's really appreciated. If this is your first time here, please smash that notification. First of all, smash that subscribe button, and if you do that, please hit the notification bell for our weekly videos. And as always, guys, happy arseeing.